Hello my friends, welcome to RTR TV. I've come to my magic roundabout again today with the Bushbox XL. I'm going to actually do some pork like chops. I think they're pork chops anyway, not sure. But I'm going to make up a honey and mustard dressing somehow. I forgot to bring the container that I was going to do that in. But yeah, it should be very nice. I wonder why it was dark in here. Still got my shades on. Yeah, that's better. I can see now. Canopy is lovely. Love it. Right, let's get set up with the Bushbox XL. There we go. This stool. Yeah, a lot of people comment on this stool. How much it fights me every time. But it is definitely a game changer for me, I think. I'll clear a bit of space on the floor. Like I say, I've got my Bushbox XL and it's got that lovely ground plate which is very useful. So let's get that set up and I'll show you what I've got to nosh on. Car's quite close by, but I am on my magic roundabout. Just love how that deploys so quickly. It's amazing. And obviously this has seen some use now. Beautiful. So I reckon around about there should do it. That should be fine. Cool. Right, before I do blaze up, this is actually what I got. Some, you see the reflection of my mic in there, can't you? 2 pork shoulder steaks, pan fry. Oh, Mrs. RTR bought it. It says pan fry, then oven cook for 26 minutes. Well, I'm not going to do that. Perfect for pan frying and finishing in the oven, but I'm not going to. Obviously, I haven't got an oven, but I'm going to have that. Put some honey in it, nice honey, and some mustard, honey and mustard. But I've got to find something I can mix this up in, because I forgot to bring a little container. So I don't know. I'll find something. There we go. Not too windy today either, which is nice. It's been windy the last few days. Had a bit of rain yesterday too. The size of that big bit of wood. Might save that. That's some big old kindle in here. Let's get that going. Get me trivets on. Forgot to get me trivets out. Right. There we go. Come out, come out. That'll do. Good enough to get the old kettle on, I think. There we go. I think what I can do is mix it up in this little bit here. It's the only thing I can think of really. So what I might do, get going with that now. So I'm going to drain all the what's left of the juice out of there. Like it's the only thing I can think of to do really. So Get my spoon out. Got a feeling this is going to be a bit messy, to say the least. Didn't wash it, did I? Forgot to wash my fork and spoon. Right, let's get a spoonful of runny honey, as they say. There we go, yeah. Ooh. I'm going to put that in there. Oh, kettle's boiling already, so I'll do that. Hang on. Well, that didn't take too long, did it? Not long at all. Oh, do that every time. Right, let's get some mustard mixed in with this. Yeah, it has made it a bit tricky, but I don't know, I can mix it up in here. Honey and mustard, probably too much mustard there now. But hey ho, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put it on one side at a time, I think. Yeah. There you go, look, mixed it up in that little side there. So what I'll do now, I'll get the pan on. Oh. I'll get the pan going. Put a little bit of oil in. Oh. Yeah. Don't need too much oil, do we? Oh. Right. Look at the state of the fork. I forgot to wash it. So what I'll do, is just, I should coat that. It's made it a bit awkward really. Coat that, both sides with that. Do one side at a time, I think. And then, yeah, so let's get this going. Try not to get any honey or mustard in the coffee. Oh, that was thick. There we go. Oh, splashing all everywhere. What I'm going to do now is pour what's left of it on this side. Not perfect. They're thick. I didn't realise how thick they were. Like I say, Mrs. RTR bought these for me. So, yeah. Should be alright though. Should be alright. I think it's supposed to be even hotter next week down in the south of England, where around about where I am. 30 degrees, 33 degrees. That's going to be pretty tough going, I think. Do take care if you've got asthma or anything like that. Right, let's turn them over. Get some more wood in there, I think. I think it's doing it, you know. Just got to make sure it's cooked properly because it's pork, you know. Can't take any chances, can you? So I think if I keep pressing it down, it might help it do a bit quicker. I love this Bushbox XL. Although I do love that Chinese one. That Chinese Bushbox. I do love this one. Oh, long day. Bit of flambe action there. This frying pan, I've had this I think since my 4th or 5th ever video. I think it was a Highlander one. And obviously it's a bit misshapen now and it's been used and abused over the 5 years that I've been on YouTube. But it is very good. Serve the purpose. This is the pan I use whenever I cook something over a fryer. Right, this one is a lot thicker, so I think this one's probably ready. So I'm going to have a look at this one. I'm going to leave this one to cook for a little bit longer because it is so thick. But let's have a look at this one. Because it is quite thick, I'm going to use the old Mora Companion heavy duty. Always keep this one in the bottom of my backpack just in case I ever need it. So let's just cut this one open, see what we got. Oh yeah, that's done. I'm definitely going to leave that one a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Let's try this. people riding round the roundabout on their bikes. I'm just going to turn this one over again. Beautiful. Caramelise that honey. That is beautiful. Cremated the pan a bit. Just going to leave that in there. The fire's going out. I think by the time this one's finished, that one will be done as well. Oh, that's nice. Bring it back when I'm putting that one on a plate. See that? Let's get this off. There you go. It's gone out now. I think it's time to cut this one open. Have a look. Oh yeah, well done. See that? Hope so. Like I say, I always want to make sure with pork, because yeah, pork and chicken is the one, isn't it? You have to cook properly. What a treat. Lovely. Last bit. And I have to say, just let me mop this plate up. Very, very nice. I enjoyed that very much. Yeah, the Mora heavy duty companion in carbon steel, that one. Nice all round knife to have in your backpack if you're hiking or just to take out camping with you. Steering wheel solid. Solid. Right. That was a beautiful lunch. Beautiful. Alright, so I'll just let the Bushbox XL cool down a bit before I put some water on it. I'll finish my coffee off and just enjoy the woods for a little while. I'm quite near to the road here on my magic roundabout. I will give this a little bit of a clean. Fork. Put some in my cup. Save the rest for the old dousing of the fire. So yeah. idiot. Another comedy of errors on the way, I think. I'll save that bit of water in that plate to add to the embers. So I'm just, when I clean this cup, I'm going to do that. Give this cup a bit of a rinse. I'll save the water in there too. Right, time to douse the old fire, methinks. Even though the fire is out, but I'm going to douse the embers. So I'm going to pour the water from the cup first. That's good. Pour the water from the plate. That's good too. Now, with the water that's left in the canteen, that should be plenty to douse this. Can you see what I'm doing there? There we go. Just move it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, no heat there whatsoever. That is well and truly out. Yeah, that's cool enough. Put that away. Definitely cool enough. Isn't that amazing how the wet goes away? All slots in there. Just give me other glove on. Just like I always say it, I've got places to go afterwards. I don't want my hands to be too dirty. There we go. That's it. Done. How cool is that? Love this thing. Bit of warpage in there, but I think that's to be expected. This is the titanium one as well. But yeah. Bushcraft Essentials, made in Germany. Wonderful thing. And obviously I keep it all in my little I've got quite a bit of stuff in here now actually. I also keep in here my there's a little tiny bush stove I've got that I'll keep in there, which may prevent me from here it is. That's really small, those. But let me and obviously 3 10 pegs. So I'll put the Bushbox in there first, put everything else in there around it. So in there I'll keep that. I've got the grill. Used that a couple of times, not many. And although you can slot these trivets in the back of the Bushbox, I don't bother, I'll just put them in there like that. And I've got 3 tent pegs I'll keep in there all the time as well, because they come in handy. Definitely come in handy, especially with the if you're doing stuff with the trangia, you have to use the trivets to hold the trangia burner in, so I'll use those tent pegs to balance the pots on, really. Yeah, this is awkward to get in now. Hang on, let me stop a sec. Yeah, there we go. And that's in there now. Nice little kit, that. Nice little cookout kit. There you go, leave no trace. Oh, that was good. What a lovely meal. And what a lovely place my roundabout is. So there we go, a nice little lunch of pork shoulders. They were bigger than I thought they were going to be. Really thick, weren't they? With honey and mustard on the top. That was beautiful. All caramelised. Ooh. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. And on that bombshell, I will leave the video there. Thanks for sticking with me, if you've stuck with me. And if you like the video, you know, give it a little thumbs up, and maybe a subscription would be groovy. If you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. Yeah. So from me and my magic roundabout, I'll see you next time I'm roving about, wherever it may be. I'll see you then. Bye.